What's up, everyone? It's Todd with Empire Music and EmpireMusic.com. Right now, I'd like to talk about this fine guitar. This is the Fender Vintera II 60's Thinline Telecaster in the black finish. This is part of the whole new Vintera II lineup. They kind of overhauled the Vintera series, giving it more of that true vintage characteristic or spec from top to bottom. What I mean by that is like some of the standout features of this guy. We have a semi-hollow ash body, the 6-in-line, these are the F-style tuners. We have that maple neck with the 7 1/4 radius. So now, as I said earlier, we're getting into that true vintage spec. We have vintage tall frets to go along with that 7 1/4 inch radius. The neck profile is what they're calling a late 60's C shape. So for me, it's like a full C. It's nothing big or too thin. It's a super comfortable neck. It's kind of what I gravitate towards. So yeah, the late 60's C-shaped neck. Coming down, we have the mid 60's single coil pickups. We have the ashtray bridge with the 3 saddle design. Classic tele wiring, tone, volume, and 3-way switch. And as you can see, being a thin line model, you have the F hole there. The thin lines happen to be my favorite of the telly, so I always get extra joy playing or demonstrating the thin line telly. So there you go. Just a beautiful guitar. Just like all of them, they just have such a great feel and sound. I like that they went real vintage with these. Kind of similar to the new American Vintage 2 series, where in my opinion they went true vintage instead of adding modern and vintage or combining the two. So I like that Fender's giving us some lines that are real throwbacks. Okay, so let's hear how this guitar sounds clean. Once again, I'm going to be going through the Fender 68 Deluxe Reverb, the silver face model. This is just to be straight clean with a little bit of spring reverb. I'll go through all 3 positions, bridge, middle, neck. So here we go, bridge pickup. Okay, now let's hear the middle position. And then finally, the neck position, or position 3. Okay, so now let's hear the guitar with some overdrive. As I said earlier, I'm going to be using the Way Huge Super Lead pedal to get my drive tones. So all three positions starting with bridge. Here we go. Let's hear the middle position now. And then finally, position 3. All right, so there you have it, the Fender Vintera II 60's Telecaster Thinline. Had a lot of fun playing this. As I said earlier, I'm a huge fan of thin lines. I just love the way they feel and sound. So this one is right up there with excellent guitars. So if you're in the area, please come and check it out along with all the other Vintera II models that we have. If you're not from the area and you're interested or you had some more questions about it, feel free to reach out to me. You can hit me up here at the store. Email me at todd@empiremusic.com. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions if you just want to BS about my opinion of how it plays and sounds. I think the demonstration really showcases what I think of the guitar, which is fantastic. So, all right. Keep an eye out for all the other Vintera II videos we're posting. I'm doing all the tellies, so there's 4 in the lineup, so check those out if you haven't already. And until next time, or my next video, we'll see you later.